for if by some minute chance you meet the challenge, your reward will be great. Behold! Whoopsie. Now behold.
So this isn't the usual videos I usually make because I usually just make Overwatch videos, but I thought this time around I would do a Monster Hunter World video, sharing my opinions and just saying how much I love about the franchise. And from reading from my title why Monster Hunter World is still amazing in 2023, I will show you my personal thoughts and opinions and how I learned what this franchise was and how I learned about it. In my personal opinion, I think Monster Hunter World is my all-time favorite game of the 2010 decade. And I'm pretty sure you guys wondering how did I learn about Monster Hunter, because most people who tell people about Monster Hunter is just friends and word to mouth. Like, it's never just like a, ooh mom, I'm gonna go pick up this game about hunting monsters. It's usually not that straightforward. Well, my first encounter of the series was back in middle school when people were carrying sidekicks, Blackberries, and yes, you guessed it,
Dude, get your own.
me and my friend were playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep multiplayer because yeah, that was the thing. Then when we were done playing, he just took out a shiny copy of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I was in shock on how good the game looked on PSP, and the monster designs were just blowing my 12-year-old mind to bits. I then told myself like I needed to get this game. I needed to hunt these monsters. I needed this. So I then collected all my money. I've been saving up and bought the Monster Hunter Freedom Dual Pack for $30. That comes with Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite. I never decided to play Freedom 2 because I just wanted to go straight into Freedom Unite. It had way more content than Freedom 2 did. But once I got it, I didn't even understand how to even play the game at all because little old me decided reading tutorials were for babies. And I didn't need to because I'm a 12-year-old prodigy gamer. My friends told me that, not me. So I put it aside for at least a year. A year rolls around, I see the game case looking at me.
Menacingly!
So I picked up the game again and everything was starting to make sense to me. I guess that happens when your brain decides it's time to actually understand what's going on in the goddamn video game. But I still didn't get that far. But man, killing that Tigers was my greatest gaming accomplishment at the time. Then years passed by and I saw my other friends playing the other titles on the Wii, 3DS, and yes, the Wii U. The god dreadful Wii U. I never had those systems when growing up, so I just kept waiting until our paths would be crossed once again. Then on one summer day on June 13, 2017, on Sony's E3 conference, they revealed it. Monster Hunter World was coming to PS4 and Xbox One on early 2018. We didn't have to wait very long until the game came out. There was even a short demo before the game came out, but I just never played it because I didn't want to get spoiled by it. But once the game came out, everything was amazing, from the visuals to the weapons and the monster designs. Don't even get me started on the soundtrack. The changes from Freedom Unite to World was astonishing. From pickaxes to hunting, everything was improved upon. No more paintballs were needed to track the monsters, pickaxes don't break anymore. That's a fathomable idea that wouldn't happen. Gathering resources is faster than ever, and managing equipment and items is easier than ever before. This game changed my way of thinking on how quality of life adjustments and a proper sequel can change the whole series. The game felt a bit different at first, but the true design of Monster Hunter stayed the same, which all the fans adored. Using your weapon had more weight and more flair. The combos are more stylish than ever before, and the armor designs that we got were so good. Even with Monster Hunter Rise out as the newest Monster Hunter, till this day, I always come back to Monster Hunter World because it still holds up to this day. No hate towards Monster Hunter Rise either. I own the game on Switch and on PC. I even bought the goddamn controller with the game. But Monster Hunter Rise didn't intrigue me as much as Monster Hunter World did. With that being said, I still recommend people to pick up Monster Hunter World even though it's an older game. There's just so many quests, so many weapons, so many monsters, from special events to literal siege monsters that with more hunters give you better rewards. People are still hunting and helping in Monster Hunter World. This game is much easier to get into than the older titles, and I think that's a good thing. It keeps the game alive way longer, and it also means the game is replayable. Monster Hunter World event quests are stupidly unique. One quest may have you slaying a behemoth from Final Fantasy, and the other quest may have you playing as Geralt from the Witcher series tracking down Elysian. And that's all I'm going to talk about Monster Hunter World. I still haven't even gotten about to the locales and about Iceborne, which is the best expansion I've ever seen from a video game. And if this video does good, I will do another part in this series of Monster Hunter World and even Monster Hunter Rise, because I still think that's a really good game. But that's it for me, so make sure you guys like and subscribe and give me your feedback on what you think about Monster Hunter World. And I'll see you guys very soon in another video. Later.